It's time for SAXON, and boys and girls, our sound card for today is AW, A-W, digraph, A-W, AW, like straw. Yesterday we learned vowel digraph, A-U. It also says AW. When you see this card, you'll say straw, digraph, A-W, ah, ah, ah. Let's go ahead and code some words that have the ah sound, and also let's review some words. I'd like you to pause the video for just a minute and get a piece of paper and a pencil because I want you to write these words down. Okay, boys and girls, if you have a paper and pencil ready, I'd like you to take a few minutes and just write down these first three words. Saw, law, and drawing. You can go ahead and pause the video for just a minute while you write those down. Okay, do you have them ready? We are going to go ahead and code those. S-ah, saw. O-ah, la. Der-ah, in. Drawing with our suffix ing. Okay, now I'd like you to pause the video again while you write down the words bright, candle. Okay, are you ready? Let's code. Burr, I-G-H, trigraph I-G-H. The G and the H are silent. Macron above the I. Bright, candle. Remember that we should always look for the suffix or the final stable syllable first. Do you see a final stable syllable in that word? I do too. Let's block that off and then let's code the rest. K, a, n, dol, candle. Well done. All right, pause the video again and write down math quiz time. Math quiz time. And I'd like you to go ahead and try to code those three words on your own. And then when you have done that, you can unpause the video. Okay, are you back? Let's check it. A, qu, combination Q-U, I, Z, time, T, I, sneaky E. Good job. Okay, and our last one is outlaws, boots. Now there's an apostrophe in this word. It is not a contraction. It means that the boots belong to the outlaw. So that's why they have an apostrophe before the S. Outlaws, boots. Would you go ahead and pause the video and write that? Okay, are you ready? Let's check it. Ow. That's a diphthong. O-U, ow. Diphthong, we make a little dip. Out. Law. And that is a suffix S. And that is a compound word. Outlaws, boots. B-oo, like tooth. And we have a suffix on the end. You did a great job on that. Boys and girls, I'd like you to get out your SAXON page 102. It looks like this. It is our digraph AW page. And have a pencil ready, and I am going to dictate to you. So watch my mouth down here. I will say the sound and you will write it. ah, ah, as in faucet and sauce. It's the ah that we learned yesterday. Number 2, E, all the ways that you can write E, even when it comes at the end of a word. Okay, this one we're going to do together because this is one that Mrs. Bennett forgot. I forgot to do the lesson on, and I'm going to catch that up this week. But it is shun when it comes at the end of a word, and it's spelled kind of weird. It's T-I-O-N, and we code it like a final stable syllable. It sounds like it should be an S-H-U-N, shun. It comes at the end of words like vacation, election. I'm trying to think of some other words that have shun at the end. So it's spelled T-I-O-N, and we'll go over that a little bit more this week. Number 4, are you ready? As in butter. Number 5, or, as in horse. Qu, as in quilt. Number 7, I, all the ways you can write that sound. And remember, if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video at any time and catch up. Number 8, both ways to spell oi. When it comes in the beginning or middle of the word or at the end of the word. Number 9, k. All the ways you can make that sound, and you can pause the video for a minute if you need to, because I know there's a lot of those. Number 10, and don't forget the one in banana. All right, if you want to pause the video for just a minute, you can catch up on yours, and then we will check them together. Okay, are you ready to check them? Go ahead and look at them. Pause the video if you need to while you check them. A couple that I wanted you to look closely at is to make sure that you got the Y with the dot over it that says E like candy. On I, you got the Y with the dot and the macron. It says I like cry. Make sure you got all your K sounds. Remember, C comes at the, makes the sound if it's at the end of a 2 or 3 syllable word like Atlantic or Pacific. And then on we have our U with a brief and our A with a schwa, like in banana. All right, when you are ready, let's go ahead and go on to number 11, 12, 13. Number 11 and 12 are contractions. That means 2 words are now making 1 word, and we're using an apostrophe. Number 11 is can't. Can't. I can't do it. We're going to spell that C-A-N apostrophe T. Means cannot. Number 12, didn't. Means did not. I want you to try that one on your own, and we'll check it in just a minute. Didn't. Number 13, the 2 ways to make this sound. Ah. We learned one yesterday, like in faucet, and one today, as in straw. Write those 2 ways. Number 14, saw. I saw the dog. Saw. Number 15, law. Always obey the law. And number 16, drawing. I hope you had a chance to do your directed drawing. Go ahead and pause the video and check those. Make sure that you got them all, and when you come back, you can check them with mine. Okay, boys and girls, go ahead and check the rest of your words. Didn't. Make sure you have the apostrophe in the right place. Ah. Vowel digraph AU, digraph AW. Normally, if it's AW, it will come at the end of the word, but we've already seen that sometimes, like in the word lawn or yawn, there might be an N at the end, so that's not always the rule. Number 14, saw, 15, law, and 16, drawing. Boys and girls, would you code the next 10 words on your own? I'm going to correct them, and I would like you to pause the video, code them, and when you come back, you can check them. Okay, boys and girls, go ahead and look at the corrections that I have made. And, oh, I think I actually just missed one right up here. Maybe I missed some more. You better look really carefully. Pause the video while you check those and fix any of the ones that you need to. And then please turn your paper over onto the back. We have just a few minutes left. This is one of my favorite activities when we get to look at the picture. I'm going to move my video down here. We get to look at the picture and see what's going on up here, and then we get to write some sentences, okay? It looks like there might be a forest fire going on. I see some smoke and some flames, the bears running away, the snakes running away. Let's look at our words. Running, snake, burning, flying, bird, fire, bear, sliding. I would like you to write 3 sentences today using the words that are in this list, okay? So we're going to number it 1, 2, 3. I would also like you to use a highlighter and highlight your uppercase letter at the beginning of your sentence and a period at the end. If you'll pause the video right now and do that, when you come back, I will have 1 sentence for you to check. Okay, boys and girls, I have written 1 sentence. The snake is sliding down the hill, and I used the word snake and sliding. I would like you to write 3 sentences and have your mom or dad check them before you type your name in the text box. Let's quickly read our sight words, and you can practice those again with mom and dad. Draw, saw, country, around, brown, what. And if you are struggling with any of those sight words, would you maybe draw a circle around them and keep practicing them with mom and dad for the rest of the week? Thanks for joining me for SAXON, boys and girls. See you later.